Hello everyone, myself Vinay Kumar. I am pursuing PhD in physics. So in this particular YouTube channel, I will be teaching physics, chemistry and mathematics starting from 8th standard till 12th standard. So if you want to learn physics, chemistry and mathematics, then please do subscribe to my channel. So till now I was explaining the second chapter of 9th standard mathematics, that was on polynomials, and this is the last video of this particular chapter. So in this particular video I'll explain the remaining questions, that is from question 9 to question 16, which were remaining in this particular exercise 2.4. So now we will look into the ninth question in this particular exercise 2.4. So we were solving exercise 2.4. In ninth question, they are asking question, but they are trying to explain you another two identities, that is x cube plus y cube and x cube minus y cube. So we'll try to understand that. So here x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So this is one particular identity which you have to verify in this particular ninth question. Now we'll try to verify this particular identity. In order to do that, we use the previous identity, that is x plus y whole cube. So x plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now using this identity, keep this x plus y cube there itself, bring this plus 3xy into x plus y to LHS. So then this becomes x plus y whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y is equal to x cube plus y cube. So that means this I can write as x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y. So here you can clearly see one x plus y, here also one x plus y you can take common in these two terms. So two terms we have here. So x plus y, if you take common inside bigger bracket, what will be remaining? X plus y whole square will be remaining in this term, minus 3xy will be remaining in this particular term. Now x plus y whole square identity also we know. So x plus y will be there outside. Inside bracket x plus y whole square you can expand as x square plus y square plus 2xy minus 3xy. So plus 2xy minus 3xy will give you minus xy. So that means x plus y into x square plus y square minus xy. So here you can clearly see this is this particular x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So hence we have proved this. So hence we have proved this particular identity. So now similarly you have to prove the another identity which is there in this particular ninth question. So that is the x cube minus y cube identity. So x cube minus y cube is the second identity which they have given to verify this ninth question. So that is equal to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So this you have to prove. Now again you can take x minus y whole cube identity. So x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x plus y. So this term you can bring to LHS. So that will be equal to x minus y whole cube plus 3xy, because when you bring the minus sign term to the LHS or RHS, then it becomes plus sign term. 3xy into x plus y is equal to x cube minus y cube. So that means here I can write this one more time as x cube minus y cube, which is equal to x minus y whole cube plus 3xy into x minus y. So this x minus y you can take common in both of this. So x minus y you can take common. Inside bracket you will have x minus y whole square plus 3xy. Now you can expand this x minus y whole square. So x minus y into x minus y whole square is x square plus y square minus 2xy plus 3xy. So minus 2xy plus 3xy will give you plus xy. So that means here you are getting x minus y into x square plus y square plus xy. Or you can write this as x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So this is x cube minus y cube. So now we have proved the second identity also in this particular ninth question. Now based on these two identities you have to solve the 10th question. So in 10th question you have to factorize a particular polynomial. So 27y cube plus 125 z cube is there. So here you can use this x cube plus y cube formula. So x cube plus y cube is nothing but x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So now we will try to solve this particular polynomial. So 27y cube we can write this as 3y whole cube, because 3 cube is 27, plus 125 you can write as 5z whole cube. So now you have 27y cube we are writing as 3y whole cube, and 125z cube we are writing as 5z whole cube. Now you can use this x cube plus y cube formula. So here you will be having 3y plus 5z into x square means it is 3y whole square minus xy is there. So minus xy means 3y into 5z plus y square. So y square means it is 5z square. So that means here we are getting 3y plus 5z into 3y square is there. So 3y square means it is 9y square minus 5 3 is there 15. So 15yz plus 5 5 is 25 z square. So in this first question, in 10th question, you are getting answer as 3y plus 5z into 9y square minus 15yz plus 25z square. So this is one particular factor which is a quadratic equation. So here two solutions will be there, and one more factor is 3y plus 5z. So this is the answer for this particular first question in 10th question. So now we will try to solve the second question in 10th question. So in second question you have 64m cube minus 343n cube. So 64m cube you can write this as 4m whole cube minus 343 you can write this as 7n whole cube, because 7 cube is 343. So this is in the form of x cube minus y cube. So x cube minus y cube will give you x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So using this identity you can solve this. So 4m minus 7n, in the bigger bracket you will have x square plus xy plus y square. So x square means it is 4m whole square. So 4m whole square plus xy, that is nothing but 4m into 7n plus y square is there. So that is nothing but 7n whole square. So here you are getting 4m minus 7n into 4m square is 16m square plus 7 4s are 20, 7 4s are 28mn plus 7 7s are 49n square. So this is the answer for the second question in 10th question. So coming to the 11th question, here you have 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. This you have to factorize. So one identity which we have learnt in our previous videos was when you have x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, this can be written as x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. So here in the place of x you have 3x whole cube, because 27x cube I can write this as 3x whole cube, and this 9xyz I can write this as minus 3 into 3x into y into z. So that means in the place of x we have 3x in this case, and y and z are there as it is. So that means this particular identity we can use to solve this particular question. So we'll try to find the answer. So 27x cube is there, plus y cube plus z cube minus minus 9xyz is there. This you can write it as 3x whole cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3 into 3x into yz. So straight away you can use the identity and write this as 3x plus y plus z into 3x whole square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. So now you can just expand this 3x whole square. So this will give you 3x plus y plus z into 3x whole square is 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. So this is the answer for this 11th question. So now coming to the 12th question, here you have to verify this, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to 1 by 2 x plus y plus z into, in the bigger bracket you have x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. So you have to verify this. So in order to verify this, you can simply consider the RHS and try to expand that RHS and make it equal to LHS. So you have to verify this. So in order to do that, you can take RHS value. So RHS is equal to 1 by 2 into x plus y plus z into x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. 1 by 2 into x plus y plus z into this x minus y whole square is there. So this you can expand. So that will be x square plus y square minus 2xy. Similarly, you can expand y plus z whole square. Similarly, you can expand z minus x whole square and see through that which terms will get cancelled with each other, and then try to multiply with x plus y plus z, and finally make sure that you will get this particular x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So from this step, it is just you have to expand everything and you have to solve so that you will get this equal to LHS. So that means RHS is equal to LHS means you will get the answer for this particular 12th question. So that you can do on your own. Now you will look into the 13th question. Here, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then you have to show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So for this you can use the identity. So the identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. So now here, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then this entire term becomes 0. So this entire term becomes 0 means this entire term will become 0 in the RHS, because 0 multiplied with this entire term will give you 0 only, because 0 multiplied by anything will be 0 only. So that means x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz will be completely equal to 0. Now this minus 3xyz you can bring to RHS. So I'll write this in new slide. So you are getting x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz as 0. So this term, if you bring to RHS, it will be equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to plus 3xyz. So hence we have proved this particular equation if x plus y plus z is equal to 0. So if this condition is there, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube will be equal to 3xyz. Now in 13th question, we proved that if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So using this, you have to solve this particular 14th question. So in the first question, in 14th question, you have minus 12 whole cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. Without doing calculation, you have to calculate the answer for this. So here minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 is there. So here you can use x cube plus y cube plus z cube identity. But first we will verify whether x plus y plus z is 0. So here x is 12. So here x is minus 12. Y is plus 7. Z is 5. So x plus y plus z is equal to minus 12 plus 7 plus 5, which is equal to 0. So if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then we can write x cube plus y cube plus z cube as 3xyz. So that means minus 12 whole cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube will be equal to 3xyz. So 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5. So here we are getting 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5. So 7 3s are 21. Minus 12 into 5 will be minus 60. So 21 into 6 will be, so 21 into 6 is 126. So minus 126 followed by 10. So minus 1260 is the answer for this. Minus 12 whole cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. So when you solve this, you will get minus 1260. Same 14th question, we will try to solve the second question. So in second question also you have something similar to this. So 28 whole cube plus minus 15 whole cube plus minus 13 whole cube. Here x is 28, y is minus 15, z is minus 13. So here 28 plus of minus 15 plus of minus 13. So that means here minus 15 minus 13 will be minus 28. So 28 minus 28 will give you 0. So that means x plus y plus z is equal to 0. So that means straight away you can write 28 whole cube plus of minus 15 whole cube plus of minus 13 whole cube as 3xyz. So 3xyz is 3 into 28 into minus 15 into minus 13. So here you are getting this as 3 into 28 into minus 15 into minus 13. One thing you should remember, minus into minus will give you plus. So plus into plus is plus, plus into plus is plus. So the entire term will be plus. So 3 into 28 into 15 into 13 will give you 16,380. So 16,380 is the answer for this second question in 14th question. Coming to 15th question, here they have given area of a particular rectangle. You have to calculate the length and breadth of that particular rectangle. So here coming to the first question, we have 25a square minus 35a plus 12. So possibilities you have to tell. Here you cannot exactly say this is length and this is breadth. So two factors will get when we factorize this polynomial. So one factor will be length and other factor will be breadth. Or the other factor can be length and the one factor can be length as well. So here two possibilities will be there, but we need not worry about those possibilities. We just need to factorize this polynomial in such a way that we get two factors which will act as length and breadth, because area of rectangle is length into breadth. So now this particular area A, we can take this as A. So 25a square minus 35a plus 12 is there. So this I can write as 5a whole square. I can write this minus 35a as plus 5a into minus 3 minus 4, because when you do minus 3 minus 4 it will give you minus 7, so minus 7 into plus 5 will be minus 35a. So this plus 12 I can write as minus 3 into minus 4, because minus into minus plus 3 into 4 will be 12. So now this is in the form of x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. So here a is minus 3 and b is minus 4. So here x is 5a. So this you can write as 5a plus of minus 3 into 5a plus of minus 4. So that means here this is nothing but 5a minus 3 into 5a minus 4. So here area we are getting as the product of two factors. So that means one will be length and other will be breadth, or this can be length and this can be breadth. So either this can be breadth and this can be length, or this can be length and this can be breadth. So that means two possibilities are there. So here I'll write this properly. So here this can act as length or breadth, and this can also act as length or breadth. So one possibility is this can be length and this can be breadth. The other possibility is this can be breadth and this can be length. Now in the same 15th question you have second question. So in the second question you have area equal to 35y square plus 13y minus 12. So here no identity we can use, so that's why directly we use the splitting method. So in splitting method you have to consider this particular constant value and multiply with the coefficient of y square. So that means here when you do 35 into minus 12 you will get minus 420 as your answer. So now you have to find a and b in such a way that a into b should give you minus 420 and a plus b should give you plus 13. So in order to do that you have to do lot of trial and error. So now I have calculated by doing lot of trial and error. So here I have got 28y minus 15y, because 28 minus 15 will give you 13. So 13y will be remaining, and 28 into 15 is 420. So 28 into minus 15 will be minus 420. So that is nothing but 35 into minus 12. So now you can split this 13y as 28y minus 15y minus 12. So this you have to do by lot of trial and error. Now here you can take 7y common in both of these. So when you take 7y common, what will be remaining inside bracket? So here 5y will be remaining. Here 28y, if you are taking 7y outside, only 4 will be remaining. So again here you can take minus 3 common. So when you take minus 3 common, so here inside bracket you will have plus 5y and plus 4, because minus 3 into 5 will be minus 3 into plus 5 will be minus 15 into y. So minus 15y. So minus 3 into plus 4 will be minus 12. So that's why I am writing, that's why I am taking minus 3 common. So in these two terms you can see 5y plus 4, 5y plus 4 is common. So you can take 5y plus 4 common. So 5y plus 4. So when you take 5y plus 4 common, so 7y minus 3 will be remaining inside bracket. 7y minus 3. So that means area of this rectangle you are getting as 5y plus 4 into 7y minus 3. So this can be length or breadth. This can be breadth or length. So that means either this can be length or this can be breadth, or this can be breadth and this can be length. So these two possibilities are there in this particular question. Now similarly how you did for 15th question you have to do for 16th question, but here they have given cuboid. So cuboid means it is something like this, which has length, breadth and height. So length, breadth and height will be there. So this is a three-dimensional cuboid which has length, breadth and height, and you have to calculate that possibilities of length, breadth and height. So now we will try to solve this. So the volume they have given, because volume of a cuboid is always equal to length into breadth into height, and this volume of first question, in first question volume they have given as 3x square minus 12x. So now using this you have to calculate the possible length, breadth and height. So now we will try to solve this. So here volume is equal to 3x square minus 12x. So here we will take 3x common in this. So when we take 3x common, you have x minus 4. So here when you take 3x common, here x will be remaining, and here when you take 3x common, 3 into 4 is 12. So from minus 12, if you are taking plus 3 common, so minus 4 will be remaining. X also you are taking common, so minus 4 will be remaining. So here you can clearly see this is nothing but 3 into x minus 4. So this is length, this is breadth, and this is the height of this particular cuboid, and this is one particular possibility. So this can be length, this can be breadth, and this can be height, and they have asked for only one possibility in this question. So the other possibility is this can be length, this can be breadth, and this can be height, or this can be length, this can be height, and this can be breadth. So like this multiple possibilities are there. So as of now you can consider one possibility itself, because here they are asking only one possible expression. So 3 can be length, x can be breadth, and x minus 4 can be height. Coming into the second question in the same 16th question, here you have 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. So here you can take 4k common. So if you take, this is volume, so if you take 4k common, here in the place of 12ky square, when you take 4k common, you will have 3y square, plus in 8ky, when you take 4k common, you will have 2y remaining, and from minus 20k, if you take 4k common, so minus 5 will be remaining. Now we will try to factorize this particular equation. We will try to solve this. So here you can see minus 5 into 3 will be minus 15, because 3 into minus 5 we have to consider, that is nothing but minus 15. So now you have to consider a and b in such a way that a into b should be equal to minus 15 and a plus b should be equal to plus 2. So now we can choose a and b as minus 3 and plus 5. So when you do that, you will get 3y square plus 5y minus 3y minus 5, because 5y minus 3y will give you 2y. Now I can slightly interchange this so that I can take common here. So 3y square minus 3y plus 5y minus 5 will be there. So here volume we are getting as 4k into 3y square minus 3y plus 5y minus 5. So here 3y you can take common in both of this. So 4k, 3y when you take common, so inside bracket you will have y minus 1, plus here also you can take 5 common, plus 5 common, so y minus 1 will be remaining. So here 3y into y minus 1, here you have 5 into y minus 1. So this y minus 1 are common, so you can take that as common. So 4k, when you take y minus 1 common, what will be remaining? 3y plus 5 will be remaining. So 3y plus 5. So now we are getting v as 4k into y minus 1 into 3y plus 5. So this can be length, this can be breadth, or this can be height. So length or breadth or height, this can be breadth or height or length, this can be height or length or breadth. One possibility is this can be length, this can be breadth, and this can be height of this particular cuboid. So this comes to an end for this particular second chapter in 9th standard mathematics, that was on polynomials. Next chapters which are there in this particular 9th standard mathematics, I will be teaching that in my subsequent videos. Like this, if you want to learn more physics, chemistry and mathematics, then you have to subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned with my channel. Thank you.